So how does it work for Startup Weekend Next? Well, after the weekend, the teams are told that you're going to be presenting your results tomorrow. And the types of things we want to see is, how big is this idea? So you have to understand that, and this is a note for the facilitators and coaches, is while the business model canvas talks a lot about the business, the big idea, and you need to note this, the big idea is that there's things external to the canvas that are important for a startup. It doesn't talk about competition. It doesn't talk about market size. All these external forces, you need to be asking the team to present as well and be constantly thinking about it. Market size? Well, we're kind of interested. Is this a large, scalable opportunity, or is it a hobby? Or is it like a lifestyle business? Now, those teams might decide that making $300,000 a year is just fine, thank you very much. But they ought to understand that they can never raise venture capital or even angel investment, and that it's a nice lifestyle business. There's nothing wrong with that once you understand that that's the game you're in. But you need to teach them the distinction between a scalable business and one that's a small business. Same for competition. Competition is not on the canvas. They need to understand the external environment. And they need to come in understanding the proposed experiments to test each one of the segments for customer segment, value proposition, channel, and revenue model. And they want to know what the pass-fail signal is for each test. And more importantly, you want these teams to hit the ground running. And so they need to come in with 100+ contacts they're going to be calling on in the 3 weeks that they're in the class. Where do they get the contacts? Welcome to social media. Friends, family, LinkedIn, Facebook, etc. And since it's a team, there are multiple members of the team, so 100 contacts really isn't that much spread among 3 or 4 or 5 people. So you need to be able to contact them, and they need to be roughly pre-qualified. So each week, the team will have homework. Watch part of the Udacity lectures, fill out the business model canvas, talk to 10 to 15 customers, and then talk to your mentor via Skype or Google Hangouts, and fill out the Launchpad Central software.